everyone, Detutu here. Welcome back to my channel. Everyone has a bank account, and one of the first things that we address upon relocation to a new place is our accounts, our banking, right? So today we are going to talk about banking in Germany. There are different types of banks in Germany, but they mostly offer the same things when it comes to the Girokonto. For example, the EC card, which is what some restaurants specifically request for, or some bakeries. And sometimes if you go for your visa renewal, they do not accept the MasterCard. They only accept this EC card from Maestro. The alternative is to use cash. I personally think that Nigeria has a better banking experience for customers than Germany. Why do I think so? I'm going to name just a few reasons why I think this way, and then you can make that decision yourself after this video. As much as there are a lot of banks in Germany, one bank is completely different from the other, in the sense that Sparkasse in Düsseldorf is different from Sparkasse in Dortmund, even though they operate in the same state. So this means if you have anything to do in the banking hall, for example, if you have an issue with your online banking, you have to go to the branch in the city where you opened your bank account. It doesn't have to be the exact bank you opened your account, but it has to be a branch in that city where you opened your bank account. Imagine if you live in Hamburg and you open the bank account in Dortmund and you have an issue with your online banking, or you have to do something. It's just stressful if you ask me. There's also the case of ATM usage. You can use any Sparkasse ATM if you have a Sparkasse ATM card, right? But you cannot make transfers with the ATM of a different bank. You understand? So I'm going to give you an example. So if you're in Hamburg now and you want to make a transfer using the ATM in Hamburg, but your Sparkasse account is from Dortmund, you can't do that. You have to go to your online banking to make this transaction. You cannot use the ATM to carry out this transaction. You cannot use the ATM to pay cash. You can only withdraw from the ATM. You cannot pay cash into your account using the ATM in Hamburg, because the Sparkasse in Hamburg is not your bank. The first point is that the banks are not the same, and to build up on that, you cannot use the ATM of a different bank to carry out a transaction that involves you paying cash into your personal account or to someone else's account, except to use your online banking. The second point is that you do not receive any notification when any transaction is carried out on your account, except you log into your online banking. New generation banks are different when it comes to this. In one of my videos, how to manage your finances, I'm going to link it up on the screen for you to check it out so I don't repeat the same things. So with the online banking for new generation banks, for example N26, you receive notification immediately the money gets into your account. On the other hand, for the German banks that most people open, you do not have that luxury. You always have to log into your online banking to have a look at what is happening in your account. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel to support me. You should also put on the notification bell so that every single time I post a video, you'll be the first to know. Thank you. The third point is that there is no interest on your savings, on the money you put in your account. You don't receive any interest whatsoever, no matter how much you put on your account. Instead for your money to be increasing, your money keeps on reducing because they keep on removing bank charges and oh, that's a sound. You keep on getting, you keep on receiving bank charges, but you don't receive any interest. Unlike the banks in Nigeria, you get interest on money you save in your account, because most banks use your money to invest. So why not get interest on these investments, right? But in Germany, it's not the case. Even for the new generation banks, there is nothing like interest that you get paid on your account, just so you know. So it's not you putting a huge chunk of money and expecting some form of interest on your account. That doesn't happen. So how do you address this? Banks like Deutsche Bank and Postbank, which was recently acquired by Deutsche Bank, are the same nationwide. So the Deutsche Bank in Frankfurt is the same as the Deutsche Bank in Bielefeld. Okay, so you can use the ATM, carry out transactions on any ATM that you find around you. unlike the other banks I mentioned, like Volksbank, Sparda, Sparkasse, and so on. Open a Deutsche Bank or a Postbank account, so that way you have a leeway when it comes to the use of your bank account. Like I said earlier, another alternative is to always have cash on you. So if you know you're going out, or you know you would most likely need cash where you're going to, and you do not have an EC card, then it makes sense for you to withdraw some cash. For example, if you need to do your visa renewal, withdraw the money you would need to do your visa renewal. If you're going to a restaurant, then withdraw some money. The third point is to open a bank account in one of the new generation banks. They have a couple of them in Germany now, so just look at the offers that they have and make your selection based on this information. Thank you for watching. Before you go, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel once again. I'd really appreciate it. Till my next video, take good care of yourselves. Bye.